Hmm, it's a chair. I, it's a chair and it's still morning. I could be sitting in mourning for the ears of Mickey. The other day, Larry, Kenny had to go and put Mickey to sleep. Put Mickey to sleep? They knocked him silly. They had to put him down. Well, stop carrying the poor thing. He was blind and he was full of good love. Mickey. Look what I find on this page here. Okay. Yo, Mickey, living in the land of milk and honey. Mickey. Mickey is pure. Who is Mickey? Yom Kippur. Pure is Mickey. 1/4 is Mickey. With Venus is Mickey. In Zion, Israel, of the life within one mind. The mind of a dog that buries the bone. The cat buries it. Inside the sand, the dog sprays the water hydrant. Although the water and the hydrant mix together, the two waters, they won't be able to find the scent. The scent is lost in the water. When the man crosses the river, the dog loses the scent of the man. It doesn't hold inside the air the same. Every dog smells differently. So now that we said that Yom Kippur, here's a seating arrangement. Two diamonds, one on each side to the seating arrangement. One diamond that fits in between the two, and we sit the bar between two sides, the iron rod, 5 over here. Okay, we're just throwing things together right now because it was in my closet. We all know this guy. He stands for everything and he's undivided. Two eyes above, two eyes below. One eye that was below before, right? This eye that's below is now above left. One eye that is below 7 is now above. Where am I going to get a picture from in this book that I'm looking from? Oh, yes, I like this picture. This book, what year is it? This is from August of 2013. And here's the 7 over here. And we added on, you see this letter over here? It's L. The L says her in French. So adding on the L is the L letter, the 12th letter. This now becomes her world. 7 becomes 9. K-star. Is there anything else in here? Ah, yes, I almost lost this page. The same divided. Man on the left, man on the right. The man in between that connects these two men, or the one who interferes. You see the magic carpet ride? Judy, you once had a video with the magic carpet. Well, here's your carpet picture frame. Okay, that's the divided difference between the bell curves of the body of each. Don't forget, we work on the cross, right? I'm not looking to see how much skin you have on your body. I'm looking to see your backbone. I want to see your head and shoulders, right? Everybody knows in blackjack that one ace is worth 11. Why? Because this ace over here uses his two arms and he holds up this one over here and he holds up this one's over here. He splits the oceans. The oceans can go down here and then run back this way. Or two separate oceans of separate mines, 1 and 1, when 11 runs between 9, 10, 11. Supported. We only can have one 11. We don't have the fourth ace. If we had the fourth ace in blackjack, we would have 11, 12, 13. We would have a total of 14. 1 and 4 is 5. We do not go any higher. Just banging off a few numbers with 7286 minus 3760. This is the same thing as saying the year 2000, but in the Hebrew year, 3760. 2,000 years later is 5760. 1526 would be the result. 1526, 6 equals 0. 0 is split by 1, be 1521. 2005, 7286. 2005, 72, 5281. 512 memory in the split heaven, 512. 256, 4 times 4 times 4 times 4. 1521, the letter O, earth, in between 11. 11 is the split, 1 on each side. All we need is 9 in the middle, right? 11, 9 in the middle, 9 and 10. There was a 9 and 10 in the middle. We're going to jump onto something else, okay? We know Jesus, his birth rules. Well, if Jesus' birth rules, he must rule at 12 inch because a ruler is 12 inch. Or does he rule from a yard and he rules at 36 inches? Is there 4 downs with Jesus? 4 downs, 10 yards, 120 inches. Ruling the 7th gate, 120 inches. Man on the dartboard, 210, adding 1 to 20. AB, putting his second foot down. But when he puts his second foot down forward, he ends up in AC because he's one step ahead of B. He's walked over. He hasn't walked 1 foot in front of the other, put 1 foot in front of the other. He has walked forward. He skips over B, the space in between. C goes to 9. Adding A and B is 3. Adding C to I equals to 42. 42 the cat. And then JKL, because that's a 12-inch ruler. JKL fits in the number 5 key on your telephone. Is that not correct? 10, 11, 12, equaling to 11, 11, 11, 33. 2 times 3, 2 plus 3. 2 times 3, 2 plus 3. 2 times 3, 2 plus 3. 1 times 5, 1 plus 5. 5 and 6, 11. This becomes the 5 key. Christ rules from the 5 key over here. 12 and 11 and 10 equals to a total of 33. 10. This one over here, add 6 minus 6, be 39 equaling to the sky, 27 equaling to the red sky. The 5 key is Jesus. He is a ruler. A, B, C, I, C, L, J, K, L. Jesus, king of L, king of her. Angle of the sun, angle of L, down from 1 over towards 4 through 5. This is a cut through 5. This is 1, 2, 3. AWA. Here is your AWA. A 1 on this side, a 1 on this side. But this is only 1 dimension. I have to continue this and see what happens. So continue this and follow the lines. Follow exactly the lines. Let me see, is there anything else? There's always something to do. I'm working on this where we went 6 minutes now. I'm going to show you this. I'm going to show you what? I'm going to show you what? If I don't come here and explain something, you're like, you tell me, okay? First of all, do you see this? Look at that, man. I forgot to close it, and now we're coming up to the plate in baseball. Here's my dugout. Here's your dugout. Here's you on the field. Here's me on the field. You're going this way. I'm going this way. This is what I like to call as the baby chalice. Why is this the baby chalice? These are the rockets. Oh, the rockets, red glare. What do you mean red glare? Of course. A bomb's bursting in air. We need blue and red in here, right? There's one part of the chalice, and it's like gears. You see these are moving over? If these were turning, like in the transmission, right? A terrible camera display, Mr. Tackman. Stop moving. Okay, so these are the chalice points, and these are moving over. 5, 4, 3, 2. Now, what is this? This is the space between. This is space. All this blue is space. It is empty space. Okay, this is empty space. Now, if I compare this to this, okay, what is this? This T area over here, this T area over here, okay, is the same thing as showing you this area over here. See this? This is the torus. This is like showing you the 15 pool balls in a row, except I wanted to show my own self, not just you, because I don't know what I'm doing sometimes either. I just can to understand. So we have now picked up this from the top of the T, which is a whole cube, and then these two that are divided from the T, or one part of the H. This T is one part of the H, one part of the I. I want to finish that I. I just finish it off over here. But I got to explain the first part of the I, where it came in. Now these have become the houses. This part over here, okay, you see this part here, right over here? See this part over here, the way this is in between, the way this is in between? Well, this part, this is in between. This is that line. This empty space, this line over here, is now this line over here. This is the torus, but at this design, it shows the letter Y and it shows the letter T that come together inside torus. And you can also see what happens. The W comes together with the twins. Why? Because they're on the inside of the next formation. This formation, as this formation, I'm going to see if I can... I'm looking for that. No, I didn't find it. I didn't find it. Started this book on the 18th. I didn't find it. Okay, so it doesn't matter. I was going to find all the balls like in pool, and I had it somewhere. I had it somewhere. Not sure where it is. But there's all kinds of designs, all kinds of ways to do it, right? If this is Einstein's theory, is this Einstein's theory of everything? Right? You can see a distance within my own eyes. You look at me, you look at me, you listen. But in reality, you don't want to see anything. You want to look into my glasses. And you want to see what my glasses see because that is the distance and the expansion of reality. If a lens can do it, then it can be done in every facet. The thing is, where does the first cell of reality begin? The theory of everything. 10 years, and I had no idea that Einstein had the theory of everything inside relativity. The only reason I kept mentioning it is because all his numbers were always relative to 1776 and numbers 5, 2, and 9. Okay, and when you flip everything upside down, okay, 9 is 6, 5 becomes 5 or 2, which says earth of the spirit 6. So we're going to just go back here and we're going to know that when it is the chalice, we have to understand that this one over here must be brought and the diamond is in the center. There's only one diamond center, 1, 1, 1, and it's in San Diego. The answer to this, okay, because don't forget, it's relative to who you are. And this design is in San Diego, and it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and there's two more of them. One is with a dash, and it says Del, L-E-D, Del Mars. Why? It's a racetrack, okay? And everybody that does whatever we do, right, the deliverance is what you see. It is relevant to you and what you do with your assets. Because what you do with your assets and what I do with my assets doesn't say we're going to end up with any asset at all at the end if we don't do righteous by it. Collective in the mind. It is the mind, it is not the body, but if you do not take care of the body at all, the mind is going to be too tired to function. So we now have half spaces separating, holding in between. Then we have K and K, 11, 11. Then we have O, K, O, K. Because this is the design. I can go deeper, but K is a half design. K is a half design. That is the 11. You do know that what we did before. Where is that one design I did? Hold on a second. This design over here, 11 plus 1 is 12. 11 plus 1 is 12. 11, 11 is 22. But it's 11 plus 1. 11 plus 1. 1 and 1 is 2. 11, 11 is 22. 22 and 2 is 24. Grover Cleveland. Grover Cleveland is the split. Grover Cleveland, and then we have to understand Herbert Hoover. Because at the same time, do you see this line over here? H, 888. At the same time you get 888, you get 666. Why? Because it's all 333. 1, 4, 7, 3, 3. 2 plus 3, 5 plus 3, 8. 9 minus 3, 6. 3 plus 3, 6. Plus 3, 9. 2 up, 1 down. And every time you say down, you must say the word moon. Moon. Man down. Man down is an expression. You say moon. Why? Because of 7 up. Now, where in the world am I going to get 7 up? Okay, when you got one man down. No, it's one giant step. One giant step for F-O-U-R, mankind. Man has touched down. Touch down. 613, 365 laws of Moses. 365 laws of Moses and 248 laws. 248, we now have to have, this side is 268, right? Or are we going to go 684? The continuation of 248 is 486. So now we're going to take the calculator out and I have to look at something. 486 divided by 2 equals 243. Jail within 51. 24 is the cat of creation. Now there was another design I wanted to talk about. I don't remember what it is. I don't remember. We do know that the clock hours, it's 8 in the morning or it's 8 at night, but the minutes remain the same. Man and his will to survive, 56. Man, his will to. Three letters. A-N-D, and 3 letters, 3 letters, 3 letters, 3 letters. Man and his will to. 3 letters, 3 letters, 3 letters, 3 letters. Man and his will to survive. Is there anything else? Yeah, this is West Virginia. This is San Diego. This could be Washington. We know we're talking about the bridges. What is this? Why is it HHH? Because actually, the truth is, this is the waterway going through, right? This is the H on the left. This is the H on the right. This is the passage. See above and below, they hold them up. This is Hoover Dam because this is the way they built the new bridge. Sturdy from the bottom, straighten out the top. This is the way it is. HH888, Hoover Dam. Raphael 72, damn me, beaver in the dam undercover. Raphael below and above, sitting on the earth and chopping down trees. Have those 2 buck teeth rabbit. Let's do it just like a rabbit. Thank you for watching.